The next game on our College Bowl slate today is the world-famous Duke's Mayo Bowl between West Virginia and North Carolina. This is at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time tonight in Charlotte, North Carolina. So a little advantage towards towards North Carolina. I think it's just about an hour away from their where they actually play. But also West Virginia is not that far away. So a little slight advantage towards North Carolina in the how far away they are. But doesn't really seem to matter. West Virginia is still a 6.5 point favorite. That line's moving a little bit. Over under, I'm seeing at 58.5. This is my favorite game, I think, of the slate today. Betting wise, I know we have a couple big ones coming up on the nightcap tonight, but betting wise, I think this is my favorite side. So I'm going to send it to you first. Hopefully, if I told you before the show, if we both agree on this one, I might be placing a bet on this game. So I'm going to send it to you first. And don't do me wrong here.
I think we're on the same side. And I kind of like this game a lot too. I like West Virginia minus the 6 points.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is scary because we're both ice cold. But yeah, I like West Virginia quite a bit. Obviously, the biggest storyline here, Drake May not playing quarterback for North Carolina in this one. I just think the effort from West Virginia is going to be way better. These teams are coming into this game, or I guess the second half of the season, were two complete opposite sides for these teams. West Virginia won 4 of their final 6 to get to 8-4, make it to a decent bowl game against some decent competition. North Carolina, on the other hand, lost 4 of their last 6 after starting their season 6-0. I think they were ranked top 10 at one point in the season before losing that first game to Virginia, which was just a terrible loss for them. And kind of just fell from there. So they had big aspirations for the first half of the season. They were probably looking into the playoffs, if not a big New Year's Six game. Fell quite short of that with that 4 out of 6 or 4 losses in their last 6 games of the year. So I think they're just kind of ready to ship it in, especially without Drake May there. I just don't know if they're going to want to get up for a meaningless game, I guess. And yeah, I think West Virginia, like I said, coming in pretty hot for their last 6 to put together a reputable season. I think they're going to be the more motivated team here. I like the effort. I think the -6 is kind of a telling line. So yeah, I think West Virginia gets this one done.
I love it. Yep. I'm on the same exact side, which means I will be betting this. Hopefully it keeps going down. I doubt it will. It's probably going to go up to 6.5, maybe even 7. So if you want to take this one, take it right now. Love West Virginia. I actually went pretty in depth into this game. Actually not really, but just statistic wise. West Virginia is a 4th leading rushing team in the FBS. North Carolina is like I don't know how many, they're above 100. They're averaging 214 yards rushing a game. So I think West Virginia is going to run all over them. North Carolina's defense has killed them all year. Again, they had a Heisman caliber quarterback in Drake May. Pretty solid wide receivers. Their defense was just they couldn't stop a soul. So, and I also think I agree with you. I think West Virginia has more to play for. I think North Carolina kind of gave up on the year. I mean, they're playing the Duke's Mayo Bowl. They were ranked 10th, was their highest this year. Again, Heisman caliber quarterback. Like they had all the hopes. In a down year in the ACC, like everything was pointing for North Carolina to have a good season. And look where they are. They're playing on December 27th in the Duke's Mayo Bowl, which I think they played in last year against South Carolina. But this is not where they wanted the season to go. West Virginia, on the other hand, you can't tell me these guys barely make it to bowl games. And I think they were 6-6 last year. So I think they made one as well. But this team they're not a prominent football team. So I think they're going to get up for this game. I think they're going to smoke them. I actually think they could win this game by 20 plus points. So West Virginia, I will be locking it in because I said if we do agree, I will be betting it. So my favorite bet of the day so far is West Virginia on the spread at the -6. I think they roll in this game. Again, we'll have previews for every single game this college bowl season. We have 2 more tonight. So if you want a little preview on those, check out our YouTube page. Please like, subscribe, comment. We really appreciate it. And again, these lines might change a little bit. If you have questions about the line or if we would still bet it at that current line, let us know and we'll get back to you in the comments. But good luck as always, and we will see you in our next episode.
See you guys.
You better start listening to the Better in Green podcast. You will not regret it. Trust me, trust me, trust me. And hey, I'm Dean Blandino.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Better in Green, eh? To Better in Green, eh? To Better in Green, eh? Listen in and cash out. That's what it's all about. Come on, let's make cash now. We always on spot and we cover all spot from the bottom to the top. Hey, shout out to Ethan, shout out to Wyatt, shout out to Ben. Welcome, welcome to our podcast. Better win green.